and welcome back to another Hearthstone tavern brawl. But do you? I mean, you know, there's not a lot on TV left. Yes, I haven't played it since the last one. Druid or Hunter, so we're going to go Hunter because, you know, it fulfills multiple criteria unless it's a stupid heroic one. It's a giant orc face. Spiders. Spiders everywhere! Spiders over and everything, including your deck. Whatever class you play, your deck will be teeming with web spinners. Well, teeming. Does that mean 20? Does it mean 25? Does it mean 30? That's a lot of web spinners, but we'll go Hunter. Because, you know, even though we're not going to get that many Hunter class cards, because they're mostly going to be web spinners, we'll get some, but is Hunter a beast deck? I think it is, so, you know, it might be everyone's going to be Hunter here. But yeah, hundreds, the 100 is coming to an end, and they're planning on going back to the Ark. But, you know, I mean, obviously they could have tried to make more people Nightbloods, and then there's the level 11 dungeon, which, you know, it's not entirely radiation proof, but it had everything else, and that could have saved a lot of the people. And they could have probably salvaged Arcadia parts to make it good enough. Well, let's try seeing if we can get anything other than a web spinner. Web spinner on the hunt. Deal 1 damage, that'll kill a web spinner. And give a friendly beast immune, so we can make a web spinner immune. And he has chosen a guy with his own 1/1s. Well, you know, I think we've got the best thing, and add a random beast card to your hands is pretty good. So we can give it +2 attack and make it immune, but we'll do that next turn. So we get a Mastiff, and you know, that's pretty smart. We've got 3 beasts. We'll make one. Should we make the 1/1 immune or one of the web spinners? It's a tough choice, isn't it? I mean, I could just destroy both of his web spinners, which is actually what I'm going to do. And then we'll do that next. Boom. And then we're just steamrolling him here. Give your minions death rattle. Does that double death rattle, or does it not stack? I don't know, you know, because it'd be a bit of a waste to infest them and then not get it. So I think we'll save that for when we've got some other beasts other than our web spinners, right? So I can kill and trade. I can also just make one immune, which is going to be smarter. And he's playing out all these web spinners, thinking he's all that. And then, you know, you're going to be immune. And I'm going to trade. See what we get beast-wise. Yeah, you're going to get a few cards in your hands. Enchanted Raven, not the greatest. But, I mean, you know, whoops. I did that wrong. I should have shot 2 at his face, rather than putting out there. Oh well. We have Swamp King Dread. After your opponent plays a minion, attack it. Well, I mean, that's going to kill all of his web spinners. So, you know, turn 7 if he's not dead by then. And if he doesn't have some better cards, then that's going to be get. But I mean, we'll trade our other web spinner, and then, you know, we might infest things, because, you know, if we infest our regulars, they get something better. Of course, he is now playing better cards here. That's kind of bad for us. I mean, let's see what we get from our web spinner. Put a 1-cost menu from each deck into the battlefield, sure. We get an extra web spinner. And then I am going to trade with that and shoot his face. I mean, you know, I could have infested, but it's not the end of the world as we know it. He might erase his Snapjaw into the Raven, to be honest. Wow. should have done that on the camel, to be honest. Still, we're not going to get as much as we'd like. Ooh, we can run into my web spinner and give me an extra card, actually. He didn't. He attacked with that, of course, to draw. That's kind of bad for him, because it might leave him with, you know, kind of soul fray equity. So taunt, poisonous, yes. It's a shame I cannot kill the 2/4. I will put out a web spinner and then we're gonna do this. And then, sure, Camel's just gonna go face. Yeah, it doesn't double down, to be honest. But I do like the poison skull and crossbones. It looks interesting. It's like skull and crossbones normally means toxic in human, but in this, it's like no, it's a death rattle. Summon 3 silverhand recruits and equip a weapon. Well, I mean, your 1/4 isn't going to help you get through my taunt. That, if it gets a charge, will. But other than that, it's not really going to help you. And I would like to taunt your Oasis Snapjaw, but I'm not going to get the chance because you're going to throw your 2/4 into it. Unless you're dumb. +3 attack. Well, I mean, I'm going to trade my 2/4 into that unless I get something better. Stealth poison. That's not so bad. But I am... Oh, come on. When one of your minions is attacked, summon 3 tree snakes, but we're going to do this. We are going to trade into that. And then, you know, anything you play here is just going to die. We got our stubborn gastropod back, he's that stubborn. I mean, you think your 2/6 is going to be safe here. It's not, because, you know, I can kill it with my 9, but I'm not going to. King Crush is going to crush anything that comes out, or I can just do it into your Snapjaw. And then leave my 9, but we're not going to get that last turn. Right, goodbye. Well, I mean, you're getting a lot of card equity there, I guess. I mean, I can do a lot here. I can snake trap, taunt. All your web spinners are just getting crushed here, mate. And you're not going to get it dead, and I am going to take out your Snapjaw. I'm going to snap your Snapjaw's jaw. And there ain't a lot you can do about it. You're hoping for a do damage equal to this minion's attack. Well, I mean, you could weapon it and take 9 to your face, and then trade your 2 men into it. But you're too slow. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Oh, no, you did catch up. You're too slow. You were way too slow there. What took you so long? I mean, you know, I can play a million times that. Sorry, so stealth poison, gastropods. And then we're going to get a lot of snakes out of it as well. But, you know, you can trade your man and your weapon into it. I got a lot of equity out my guy that smashed everything he played. I bet he hoped he had a fucking taunt like mine. Because, you know, playing it, it would have killed it in an instant and saved all of his cards, but he didn't. Draw 3 of his web spinners. Well, you know, I guess that's not bad for a card, is it? This guy is toast. He's got 10 cards. He's so slow, though. You know, just play your cards, please. Your guy is dead. Your extra card drawing. It's not actually done you any favours, to be honest. So, you know, just saying. Hashtag just saying. It hasn't done you any favours. Wow, deal 1 damage to all other minions. So you played out your web spinners, and I still have a taunt that's gonna get your guy with a poison. So, whoops. I can also King Crush. I mean, I might actually King Crush into that. Get rid of your Snapjaw with King Crush, sure. Right. It's dead regardless. And I have an 8 damage that's just gonna smash your face. So, yeah. And then we got Knuckles, who's gonna punch your hero every time he does a thing, so yeah. If you played an elemental last turn, then adapt. Unfortunately, we didn't play any elementals. I do have a lot of web spinners, just like you. You got a raptor up there, but your raptor is not safe. And I'm not going to King Crush into your guy. I am going to put Knuckles out there though. Oh, you went for the face, interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 20 health and you're going to do 10 damage, so... I mean, unless you kill Knuckles, you're in trouble. King Crush looks like the more tempting target, but Knuckles is going to smash your face. Because he's going to take out your 1/1s and hit you for 3. Every time. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully it doesn't just do 1 damage. But it should do 3. And then, you know, he's going to take 1 damage and hit you for 3. And that's going to be good. Adapt your Silver Hand Recruit. Oh dear. It's unfortunate you only have 1, but still, you know, you could make him poisonous now. Plus 3 health. Not the end of the world. He's now also prime target for Knuckles! After your taunt, which, you know, you may have to trade into. Yeah, I thought you would. Your 4/3 though is still dead to my 1/1s unless you trade it yourself into Knuckles, which you may do, but you don't. You are dumb. You traded your 4/1. Why did you give him health and then do that? Right, so yeah, I mean, my web spinners are going to go into him. And then Knuckles is up. 5, 6, 7, 8 health. Not the end of the world. Stealth poison. I mean, yes, we'll take that. Add a random beast to your hand. We'll take that as well. The end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. I mean, that helps us. It gets rid of 3 damage. So I will take that. You know, it is going to kill my bird, but it's also going to do some extra damage. And then we'll take the web spinner. And should I play it? Should I not? I'm not going to. I think it's smarter not to. I'm not like him. I will not sacrifice my web spinner for that. Knuckles, there's also your trouble here. You can only do 5 damage now, and at the end of my turn it does 1 damage to all other minions, but my 2/1 is going to go into your 5/4 unless you kill Knuckles. In which case, you know, then 1 damage to all other minions is going to do it, and my stealth poison's going to go into anything else you play that might be a bit better than that. And are you an elemental? You're not, you are a beast. Yeah, so now I'm not even going to bother doing anything because you're dead anyway, and the stealth is going to go into something. You gave him +1/+1 now though, so here's a bit of the problem there. Trigger a friendly minion's death rattle effect. I mean, you're 2/5, it's better to trade into the 6/5 with the 2/1 than a 6/2. Wow. And I can also just kill that with my 4. So I mean, you know, fuck it. You know, it might trigger the death rattles and we're never going to get an elemental, so fuck it. Let's just put all our cards on the table. You'll want to trade, but I mean, we've got more damage equity on the board, even if he does have 2 extra health, and plus our hero attacks for 2 damage on Knuckles, so 3, 6, yeah. Oh, and you're giving him health. Fuck. Let's hope for a good draw with our web spinner trades then. Because he's going to trade the web spinners as well. You're not going to have any pirates. Our hungry chicken would like some health. Boo. You didn't trade web spinners. Interesting. I mean, right, so we can't kill Knuckles, which is unfortunate. I mean, you know, we're going to deal some damage to each hero. It's only 1. We're going to get an extra spider out of this. And then 4, he's going to trade Knuckles into that. And yeah, I mean, I think that's the smartest play. He might play a Sylvan recruit here and then, you know, one of them might be dead. Good, play minions that give my 5 attack better chances of hitting something good rather than just dying. You know, because if it hits a 1-1 it's a bit of a waste. But I want it to hit something good. Yeah, Knuckles is unfortunate. You know, it was good for us while we had him, but now that we lost him, he's got a taunt in the way. Well, I mean, you know, that spider is now dead, but we're probably dead here anyway, so it's unfortunate, but he has lethal unless he's going to be dumb. You know, do something dumb. Play a Silverhand recruit. I dare ya. Take out Knuckles with it. Ah, you didn't attack a minion with Knuckles. You just went straight for the face. I mean, you know, I guess. But what was the slow rolling then? Was he just playing on something really bad? Well, I don't know what quest that was. That was probably the Hunter quest, wasn't it? It's a Warlock Mastery. I guess let's play Warlock. That sounds pretty bad. That sounds like a terrible idea. Huh? Let's do it. What am I thinking? This is a terrible idea. Warlock class cards are not gonna be good for this. But for the interesting video, and to just use the quest, because hey ho, I haven't been playing this. I've been playing other games, but I haven't been playing games that much because, you know, Blair. Thank you for your soul. But there are other videos going up. There's E3 videos I'm doing. There's Life is Strange, Before the Storm, feedback, sort of, you know, first impressions based on what it was. We can discard a card, but we don't really want to discard a card. Let's play our web spinners. Get equity on the board, although you can mage and shoot them. It's probably a good thing for you. We can take extra damage and get extra web spinners, which is going to be terrible for us. To draw extra web spinner cards. You're putting out web spinners. It's the battle of the trades. I'm okay with that. You didn't fireball. Core hounds. Squad up. You know, I probably should have done that first. Discover a spell, deal damage to a hero equal to its cost. That's pretty terrible. Shattering Tunneler. Yeah, I mean, if we take a good spell, it's gonna hurt us a lot. And I just don't see that being good. Your beasts have charge. Oh yeah, that is good, but we're not going to get to play that anytime soon. Adapt a friendly beast. Give it plus health. Go on, I dare you. Summon 2/1/1 plants. I mean, we kind of want to discard our chittering idiot. I'm gonna do it. It's kind of terrible. Yeah! Aww. I thought we gamed the system and then we got another chittering idiot. It's like, no. Oh, so close. So close to success. You know, we could have lost the really good one. The core hand's not that bad either, but, you know, the health isn't kind of that good. Destroy a 1/1. Oh wow, shit. This is where we wanted the 4 damage. This is definitely where we wanted the 4 damage. Really? You got Wind Fury. Destroy all minions so we can take 10 damage. Destroy a demon. Well, I mean, sure, we don't really have any demons and we don't want to take that much damage. Oh dear, I mean, this is kind of bad. Chittering Idiot gets to potentially kill that next turn, but 14 damage off the bat. And we can Knuckles up next turn as well. Are you a demon? You're a beast. No, don't do it. Thank you. Oh dear. Freezing an enemy? Shit. I mean, our beasts have charge. You're only a 2 though. I am gonna Knuckles. Oh fuck, we're dead anyway. We're dead whatever we do. Fuck it, I mean, there's nothing we can do here. I should have played my fucking shitty warlock class card just to get it for the quests. I said it would be kind of bad. Mouth it up. Actually, Mouth's not bad. I mean, you know, Foxman, he plays Spelunky pretty good. No, the 1 attack, 1 shield, that's going to kind of be free trade against any. Yeah, it's the same as Fireball, but he's also a druid. You know, it might not be a bad sort of thing. Tito Nilano. Let's get our webspinners traders. It might not be bad. Right, so choose 1, summon 5 whistle, give a minion +5/+5/+ taunt. That is going to be good on a webspinner. I don't know if I greeted last turn. I probably didn't. My greetings? Oh, you're not going to greet me. You're going to rope, aren't you? I can tell by the hover. Yeah, you didn't even say anything. You're just going to sit there. Oh, you get an extra web spinner. Oh, good for you. Guess what? I mean, I can answer that straight away. No, you don't. You do not get an extra web spinner. Your weapon, well, it doesn't protect you like mine. Adapt a friendly beast so I can web spinner adapt. You know, give it some extra health, give it something better. But is it really good to waste it on a web spinner? I think not. Because we're going to get a free beast out of it. And I think it might be better not to waste it on a web spinner. Now you can trade your 2 and then damage my last one with your sword and damage yourself in the meantime. Or you can not and then give me basically equity in advance of you. Oh, interesting. Wow, what a waste. I'm gonna get razor petals? Yeah, and now, what you're gonna do? You've given me... Ooh, give your minions summon a 2/2 treant. Well, I think I'm gonna trade all three. And we're gonna get some trees out of it. And some minions. Whenever this minion takes damage, oh, that's gonna be terrible. I mean, we can get that straight off the bat. So yeah, that's pretty good. We can adapt the friendly beast. You're a beast as well, so we can double adapt if you get a pretty good adapt. I think that's a smart play, and then we could get some extra cats, or we can get a web spinner, and I think web spinner is going to be better. And our trees can take one hit each and still not be damaged, although we've got something. Oh, you can waste your razor petals on them. Destroy a Murloc in game +2/+2. Well, you didn't get anything out of that, and you're going to be dead by Razor Leaf. I'll give you one. Yeah, if you control at least 2 other minions, then adapt. +3 health, yes, we'll do that. We'll extra adapt you, and we'll give you +3 attack as well. And then... sure, we'll take an extra one of you. Now we've got a 5/5 on the board. And I could have made him a Wind Fury 5/2, but was it really worth risking the damage? I don't think it was. And you know, that just goes to show that you wasted your Razor Petal on temporary control. Whenever a friendly beast dies, well, unless you've got something that's a taunt, that's never going to see the light of day. You can kill one treant. The other one's going to kill your hungry douche. I can just take care of your web spinner and not take damage, unlike you. And then do a lot of damage to your face. And you know, yeah, we could have got bits of Tide Hydra, which we might actually do next time, because it's not going to take any damage. We've got enough control on the board. We will, but instead we can make you a 10/10 taunt, and that is a fantastic idea, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm going to trade my webspinners straight into those. Okay. Well, I still get to give you that. Or do I make one of these a 6/6? I think I might do that actually. Yeah. Neat. Now he's a 6/1 and you'll have to trade into it. Let's get a minion. Spell might be better, but nah. Deal 3 damage to this minion. I mean, you know, it's going to be 2 minions. It's better than 1. Now, you know, you can kill it with attacking it yourself and take 6 damage, or you're not really going to get a chance. And then you've got dead. I mean, you're dead. Thank you. You know, we had lethal, there was nothing you could do, so we got our pack, we got 10 gold, and we got a bit of quest progress, but you know, we're not really going to get to see any of that quest. We're going to open our park, and see if we get a Pac-Man in it. Waka 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 waka, golden rare. Battle cry, remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. That's quite a cool looking piece of artwork for that. A fucking another wisp! What is all with all of these wisps? Oh my god, another freshies. We all know the source of predators, another freezing trap, so you know. The golden rare is pretty much the only thing we didn't already have, as far as I'm aware. So let's go double check and disenchant. I mean, only 3 of those apparently were duplicates. One was definitely the wisp. I mean, I've had 600 wisps. So, thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.